For students that are looking at picking another science option instead of the general biology, chemistry, or physics, there is also the open avenue of applied science. Now, applied science is a 2-year course, again with year 12 and year 13, where in both years they will undertake a 2-unit stage process from which they will have both exams and sit coursework throughout the rest of the year. In year 12, they will undertake Unit 1, which is Principles and Applications of Science. Now, this is an exam content. Students will be looking at biology concepts such as cells, the way that muscles work, and the way that the heart and the pulmonary system work as well, looking into diseases such as that as well. You also look at chemistry concepts. A lot of it is built on what students have learnt from their GCSEs, whether it be electrons and their orbits, or elements in the periodic table, and also physics as well, where they will be looking at the structure of the atom and the way that waves act in certain environments, but yeah, things like that. Unit 8 is a free coursework or free piece coursework unit where they will undergo Unit A, Unit B, and Unit C. Unit A would be all about the function of the musculoskeletal system. Unit B will be about the lymphatic system, and Unit C will be about the digestive system. Students will have to identify the structure and the function of all of those systems and identify and explain the causes, the symptoms of certain diseases that are involved with those symptoms and the treatments that are available with them. In year 13, again, they will undergo a 2-unit process. So they will start off with Unit 3, which is Science Investigation Skills. Students will be, again, looking at both chemistry, physics, and biology topics, where they will be looking at the procedures and practicals that go along with it, carrying out practicals, which will eventually lead to an exam, which will be a practical-based exam where students will sit for 3 hours, carrying out a practical, collecting data, and then they will then sit a 1.5-hour written exam after that based on what they have done. They will also have another amount of coursework for Unit 2, practical skills or practical scientific procedures and techniques, where students will be carrying out practicals and they will then also have to collect the data and write up on basically a scientific report as to how they have carried it out and then evaluate those results. In terms of the assessments, so with year 12, they will sit one assessment at the end of the year. And in year 13, they will sit a practical assessment in January. Unit 1 in year 12 is worth 25% of the overall grade, and Unit 3 is worth 33.3% of that grade. All students will sit the same exam. There is no tiers involved with this, and with the coursework as well, it is exactly the same. All students will complete the same amount of coursework. Now, the skills and qualities that we are looking for with students that are interested in applied science, these students need to have a keen interest in science. They must be really, really good communicators, show really good practical awareness, time management, and really important to be very, very organised. Some of the careers that we have known from certain students that have been through this course, we have had students that have gone on to study and work in the nursing industry, some more specifically with midwifery. We've had lab techs, and we've also had students that have gone on to become sports scientists. So it's a really, really open range of careers that can be had with the applied science course. For those of you that are interested, please don't hesitate to get in touch with myself. It's Mr. Brown. So my email, as you can see, is brownp@hattonacademy.org.uk. If not, then no worries. But we look forward to hearing from you very soon.